verdict, now it's your turn. Go to theothersiders.com right now to see our evidence and make your own decision.
This program is rated TV PG. Parental guidance is suggested. There may be intense situations not suitable for some.
Previously, on Survive This, I separated the weak from the strong and challenged both groups to survive in the deep woods. On Team 1, Jen, Zach, and Adam. Team 2, Katarina, Kareem, Becca, and Holden.
They should learn for themselves how to survive.
Team 1 hit the ground running.
We have everything right at our fingertips. It's great.
But Team 2 struggled.
We don't have food, and we don't have water, and we don't have anything, but there's nothing we can do.
And when Kareem's condition became more than the group could handle, a paramedic had to be rushed in.
He's obviously not well.
Kareem?
I'm definitely going home tomorrow.
His journey becomes so overwhelming.
That way.
The entire group questions their will to survive.
People are giving up, and I don't know what to do anymore.
Who will stay and who will go? Nope.
Just trying to get through this whole thing. It's kind of crazy.
Or Team 1 has been successful and can now rest comfortably. Team 2 hasn't been so lucky. With no fire, no water, and no food, the last 14 hours have been nothing but a struggle. And it's about to get worse.
Well, Kareem, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start stripping you down a bit, okay? I know there's a lot of bugs, but trust me, man. It's never happened to you before like this, Kareem?
Right now, he's not showing really any acute signs of dehydration, more exhaustion than anything.
Our night has not been going over so well. Pretty much, we can't do anything because we don't have fire. And we made a poor judgment call by not building a shelter, thinking it wasn't going to rain. It's been not a very good day.
Just trying to get through this whole thing. It's kind of crazy. Kind of sucks.
I decided to split the group up because after their training, they began to become very comfortable. They can look to the strong ones, which really is Jen, Adam, Zach. They're the three sort of strongest in wilderness skills. And that's not the way survival goes. You don't know what you're going to get. You don't know who you're going to be stuck surviving with. You could be alone. With the ongoing care of his teammates and an okay from the paramedic to continue surviving, Kareem's condition has stabilized. But getting some much-needed sleep will be crucial to his recovery. It's day 2 of the challenge, and priorities have shifted from survival to rescue. Yesterday, the group was instructed to stay the night, then make their way east in the morning. Once east has been established, they're to hike out of the woods using only a watch to help them navigate. If they're unable to do so on their own, they will fail the challenge. Well rested, Team 1 now focuses on breakfast and food for the road.
Bannock is fairly simple to make. You basically just mix flour and water together and cook it over the fire. It's fairly good. Good enough, yeah. I almost think it tastes like a plain toasted bagel. Without butter.
Tunnel 1! Tunnel 2! Jump up there!
Team 2 has come up with other ways to pass the time.
We were so bored this morning, and I was like, we need to do something fun, so let's make an obstacle course. So everyone was like, oh, well, whatever. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just make it.
I was scared last night. I was very grateful that Holden, Katarina, and Becca kind of stepped up to take care of me.
I think we're just going to head east.
Yeah, head east.
We figured it out yesterday with your watch. If the directions are that vague, like, it's going to come to a clearing or like a lake or something.
Because we haven't eaten since 9 o'clock yesterday, or drinking anything since 9 o'clock in the morning yesterday. So hopefully it's not that far of a walk, hike, whatever, because we don't have a lot of energy at all.
So it's not long, because we don't have water, and we don't have food.
I don't think we're going to end up trying to find food. I think our main priority right now is just getting to the place where we're going to be rescued. Yesterday, if we were given the opportunity to go home, I would have gone home.
Coming up on Survive This.
There's nothing really much I can do about it except keep walking.
Point. Hiking out the swamp. Today I've challenged the teams to head east, navigating their way out of the deep woods with only a watch to help them. Each group will use their base camp as a starting point, hiking east through the woods. Once they arrive at the lake, they are to continue traveling east through the swamp, finally making their way to a clearing on the other side of the forest. If navigated correctly, it should be about a 5-hour hike.
Well, I guess we should get some stuff together because we don't really know how long the hike is going to be. All we know is we're going east.
Yeah, like we could go to like an area that has like no food or water.
We don't know how far we're going now, so all we can take is as much as we can carry right now, as much as we can catch.
Get it?
Awesome.
That's a lot of frogs.
Yeah,
And there's less of us too.
exactly. We have more.
Navigating through the deep woods is extremely difficult. Surrounded by a maze of trees. Now, the group has to avoid getting disoriented. How they do that is up to them.
Katarina, is that way east? Or?
Yeah,
Yep, okay.
we're just gonna go that way. And hopefully it's the right direction.
The water thing is only gonna happen if it happens. Food, like, same thing, basically. If it happens, it happens. If we see some berries on the ground, we're gonna eat them.
Before heading out, Adam, Jen, and Zach make sure that their fire is completely out.
It's ready to head east. Remember, the sun came up right between those two trees, right there.
Both teams are now on the move, but neither group is prepared for what lies ahead.
Because being lost sucks. I'm getting drained, like physically drained. Like, yeah.
It's all mental. If you know in 2 weeks I'll be saved, I can survive this, then you'll be fine. If you're saying, oh, there's no way I can do this, it's too much for me, then you're not going to be able to do it. It's all mental.
Oh, and like if I had Zach, he'd know which way we're going like this. He'd like look at his watch and be like, okay, we're gonna go this way.
Zach. There's the sun, halfway between that, south. So, continuing east.
Just walk around it. Just go around it.
You okay?
That's not what happened.
Doesn't seem to be too difficult just yet.
We have no idea how far it is or like where we're going, if we're even in the right direction. Like, we think we're in the right direction, but we're not like 100%. What I was looking for and what I found were completely opposite, and they completely changed. But initially what I was looking for was a challenge, because I like to challenge myself, and also for people to realize that I'm not some little princess.
Going east, which way do you think? I'm thinking going this way. Not like that way, but that way.
Because I have absolutely no idea. Like, see, like that's what's like. What do we think we're looking for? Are we looking for less? Are we looking for a clearing? Or are we looking like what are we looking for? Thing.
Not knowing when the hike will end, Team 1 makes a good decision, foraging for food as they go.
I think we should all take a pocket full and just munch as we please on the way.
That's exactly what I intended on doing.
That way.
Do it.
I knew it was that way.
You said that way.
Okay, who cares? It's that way.
Doesn't matter, we're walking that way.
No, you can eat these.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're blackberries. Something feels right. What? First taste of food, I don't know, like whatever, since 9 o'clock in the morning yesterday. And it's now, I don't even know what time it is. This sucks like really bad. We're only gonna walk for another little bit before I say like, well, I don't know what to do anymore.
The group has no access to water. If they're lucky, they can find some sphagnum moss. And that would give them plenty of liquid to stay hydrated.
What did you just do?
I'm so tired now, I don't even care anymore.
Are you drinking it?
I'm drinking it.
Can pass it to me?
So, I want to go so out of this now. I'm so turned off by this whole thing.
Don't even look at it. Becca, don't even look at it. Just squeeze and drink.
It smells awful.
Don't even look at it.
Oh.
Don't put it